Hi everyone! I am here today with a really exciting video. This will not be a beauty video or anything like that. This is going to be my very first pregnancy vlog. So I'm really excited to do this video, and I know I promised you guys one at 12 weeks. I am now 15 weeks, so I'm a little bit past that, but just been so much going on lately, so I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about what's been going on with me, what symptoms I'm having, what stuff I've been loving, and yeah, just what this baby has been doing to me. So again, I am 15 weeks and what's today, Saturday? Friday, Saturday. 15 weeks and 3 days pregnant right now. Actually feeling really good. Feeling really good. I'm due January 23rd, 2014. So I still have 6 months to go. I can't wait. I'm really excited to meet my baby, whether it be a boy or a girl. I have another doctor's appointment on August 12th, which is not this Monday coming up, but next Monday. And then we go for our ultrasound, our mid-pregnancy ultrasound. I'll be 19 weeks on August 27th, and that is where we get to find out the gender of this baby. Boy, girl, I don't know. My husband's really crossing his fingers for a boy, and I think I want a girl. I don't know. I really think I'd like a little me. And the baby is going to be an Aquarius, just like me. So it'll be two little divas walking around the house. So I think that's going to be really cool. But yeah, so that's just the overview of the pregnancy. I guess I just want to go through with you guys some of the symptoms that I've been having thus far. I am in my second trimester now, so I'll go overview of the first trimester, and I'll even put a belly shot in there for the first trimester. I'll do those at the end. I'll do a belly shot for the first trimester and a belly shot that I took about 4 or 5 days ago. I'll put that in there as well, and then I'll stand up and let you guys see my belly right now live and in action. It's not too big, but I have had strangers and people that I know come up to me and ask, am I pregnant? So it must be out there a little bit. But first things first, starting with the very first trimester, I took the first test, I want to say May 17th. May 17th, I took the first test, and there was this little thin positive line, and I was like, baby, this is it. This is positive. This is positive. And I'll put a picture of that right here. But yeah, I was like, baby, it's positive. I see the line there. I see it. And he's like, what are you talking about? I don't see a line. He thought I was crazy. I was like, he was like, I don't see a line. I'm like, there is a line here. I see this freaking line. Like, don't you lie to me and tell me you don't see this line. So, I mean, I woke him up out of bed. I was getting ready for work. This is a Friday morning. And I woke him up and I was getting ready for work, and I'm like, I see this line. And he just did not believe me. So moving on, I'm like, okay, you know what, fine. All day, I'm like on pins and needles. I went to the dollar store because I heard those tests work the same as the expensive tests at the drugstore. So I went to the dollar store and bought 2 other tests, but they weren't as sensitive as the test I took that morning, apparently, because I got 2 negatives. And so I was just like just down pretty much for the rest of the day. But I know what I saw on that test, and anywhere you read, it'll tell you if you see a line, then you're pregnant. That just means that you don't have a lot of the pregnancy hormone in your body in order for it to be a bold line. So I was really early on, so that's why the dollar store test did not work for me. So the next day, well, that night, I go to the drugstore and we get a more sensitive test than the one I had that morning. And so I wanted to wait until the next morning to take another test. And so the next morning, I take 2 more tests, and those are positive, and the line is just a little bit brighter than the last line. And I'll enter a picture of those right here. But yeah, the line is just a wee bit brighter, so I was super duper duper excited. And I'm like, yes! I was so happy that whole day, dancing around the house. This is May 18th. Now, I've had a miscarriage before, so I was really nervous. This is my first baby, by the way. And it was only my second pregnancy. Like I said, I had a miscarriage before, and so I've been really nervous this entire time. Even to now, I'm still a bit nervous, and sometimes I have to stop myself from going to the store and getting a pregnancy test. And I know that sounds crazy because my stomach is starting to develop, and I was sick the first trimester, which I'll get into. I know that sounds nuts, but I'm just like really nervous. So that whole time, I mean, I was like 4 or 5 weeks in. When I tell you, I probably took about 25 pregnancy tests over the course of maybe a 4 or 5 week period, because I couldn't go see the doctor until I was 9 weeks. Anyway, that whole time, I took about 25 pregnancy tests. So my husband was just furious because I kept taking pregnancy tests and I kept spending money on them, but I couldn't help it because I just knew something would go wrong. I was just really nervous and really scared. But obviously everything went fine. I went to the doctor and he told me everything was fine. We did an ultrasound and I got to see my little baby for the first time. I teared up. It was so beautiful. To know that you have a little something growing inside of you is just amazing. And I'll put a picture of the ultrasound right here. But yeah, you guys, that is my little baby. That's my little baby right now. And obviously here she is a lot bigger from then to now because it's been over a month since then. But that's my little baby. And I don't know. I'm just so excited about this whole thing. So let's get to the first trimester. First trimester, after I went, it was like maybe 2 weeks before I went to the doctor when I was about 6 weeks, maybe like about 2 weeks after I found out and about 2 weeks after I went to the doctor. That's when the symptoms started setting in. And my biggest symptom was nausea. I had the worst nausea. Every single day I would get nauseous. I didn't do a lot of vomiting. I probably vomited twice. In my first trimester, I was getting really, really motion sick. So I would be on that bus and the whole time, like, please don't throw up, please don't throw up, please don't throw up, because I would be so nauseous. So this one time, I just knew I was not going to make it home. I was about 2 stops from the house and had to get off the bus and like threw up in the garbage can right at the bus stop right there. And these people outside probably thought I was some sort of like drunk bum because I was just like hurling in this trash can on the street, and then I had to walk the rest of the way home. It wasn't that far, but I mean, still, it was horrible. That the nausea was definitely my worst symptom. And if you see me looking down, I wrote some things down so I can remember to tell you guys and stuff. So let me see. I had a lot of nausea, extreme hunger. Starting from probably my 5th week, I was just hungry. I'm talking, I would eat and then 2 hours later, I would have to eat again. Like I would be like shaking, like I'm so hungry, like I need to eat like right now. And I think people thought I was faking, but I would literally get hungry probably every 2 hours. I would have to wake up in the middle of the night to eat because I was just that hungry. And I don't know what that was about. Yeah. Frequent urination. Obviously, you hear about that all the time. Pregnant women have to pee a lot, and I am no different. I feel like I was going to the bathroom in that first trimester every 2 hours, and I probably go to the bathroom 3 to 4 times a day. Normally, I was probably going 8 to 9 times a day. I mean, constantly going to the bathroom. It was horrible. Like, I would be at work and have to literally leave my desk like every hour or two to go to the bathroom. And another symptom, I was just really, really thirsty. So I was drinking a lot of water. Nothing would quench my thirst like water. And so I was drinking a whole bunch of water. And you guys know, when you drink water, you have to go to the bathroom 35 times a day. And so I was drinking water and then having to just use the bathroom so much. So, I mean, that was bad too. The next one was my crazy hormones. My husband probably thought I was nuts. Like, I would have these crying spells. It was to the point, like, especially to the end of my first trimester when I did start to get a belly, a little belly. I wasn't able to fit, like, some of my dresses and my clothes just didn't fit right. They just didn't look right. And I didn't really look pregnant. I really just looked like I was gaining weight. So I remember it was my friend's birthday. It was the middle of July. I think it was the first or second week of July. And it was my friend's birthday and we were going out. And I spent 30 minutes just crying before I was getting ready because I didn't have anything to wear to dinner. I mean, I had nothing to wear to dinner. Well, I felt like I had nothing to wear, and I just felt like I didn't look good in anything, and I was just crying and crying and crying. And my husband's like, "You look fine," and I would just put on outfit after outfit, and I'm like, "No, I look fat. I look horrible. No," and he just kept telling me I look fine, and I probably did looking back, but I don't know. Next one, fatigue. Fatigue was a big one. That was probably one of the first symptoms that got me because I was just tired. I mean, I would go to work and come home and be like, I can't do anything. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And I would go to work or go to bed probably like 8 o'clock and sleep for the entire night and wouldn't wake up till 7 o'clock the next morning. Like, it was, well, except for when I had to wake up to pee. It was that bad. It was really that bad. So, yeah, I'm actually starting to get my energy back. So that's, well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But it was that bad. Next, a lot of food aversions. I probably starting my 6th week, everything would make me nauseous, like meat. I still can't eat a lot of meat right now. I haven't been eating much. Like, I love steaks. I can't eat steaks. I haven't had steaks since I was about 4 weeks. I just can't stand the smell of it. I can't stand the look of it. I can't stand, the taste of it. I can't do steaks. I used to do a lot of baked chicken just in the oven. I cannot do baked chicken. I cannot do grilled chicken. I can definitely do fried foods. I've been loving fried foods. I can't do baked pork chops. We did a lot of baked pork chops and turkey chops in my house. Can't do those. They just, I feel like the taste of them, the look of them just make me sick. Like, my husband can say steak or baked chicken and I'll just be like, don't, just stop it. And that's even now. So that I just, a lot of stuff I just couldn't do that first trimester, but that's getting a little better, not with the meat part, but it's getting a little better as far as some of the other foods that I couldn't eat. And another one that I hate, excess facial hair. I know. I'm already hairy, like, literally I will have a beard if I don't take care of it. Like, I'm already really hairy, and so my hair is just growing back so fast on my arms, on my legs, under my arms, right here, like on my neck and stuff where I usually get hair. I feel like the hair is just growing back so fast, and it's my hormones. Like, I can't help it. So that is really annoying. It's really irritating, and it's just not cute. So I'm trying to battle that as well, but that's not so bad. I mean, you know, at least I'm not nauseous or sick feeling, but it's just, I'm done with the excess facial hair. I thought I grew hair fast before, but this is just horrible. And then I'll get an occasional headache here and there, but that's nothing major. Just, like I said, an occasional headache. But those are all the symptoms that I've had, which I'm like, oh, like, that's not a lot. That is a lot of symptoms to me, but I don't know. Those are the symptoms that I had the first trimester. That was a rough one but I made it through, and now I am at the second trimester, and I'm feeling a lot better. Like, going through these symptoms again, I don't have many of them. I haven't had nausea in about 2 to 3 weeks, so that's been amazing to not have to feel nauseous. Sometimes, like, if I see a steak or something, like, that will kind of like bring about a little something, but I'm not having the nausea. I'm not having the motion sickness when I'm on the bus on the way to work. So that's a good thing. The extreme hunger has went down. Now I feel like my appetite has kind of went away because I don't feel like I'm eating enough. I just don't feel like I'm eating like I should. There's a lot of stuff where I'm just like, I don't even want to eat. I'm not hungry, but I should be. So sometimes I feel like that's a cause for concern. So it's the opposite of the extreme hunger right now. My urination has went down. I do not have to go every 2 hours. Thank God. That has definitely went down. So that's just great. Like, I hated going to the bathroom that much. I haven't had a crying spell in a while, so that's a good one. I'm not just like crying my eyes out for no reason. My husband's probably happy because he like doesn't know what to do when I get like that. I do feel bloated a lot this trimester, so that is definitely a symptom. I really do feel bloated a lot. Let's see, food aversions, the same ones I was talking about, the meat and everything, but nothing else really. I've been craving a lot of seafood, so that's something that is probably not good because I'm only supposed to have 12 ounces of seafood a week, but I've been craving seafood. I don't know. Alright, so this video is getting like a lot longer than I anticipated, so I'm going to kind of speed it up. I just really have one more quick thing to talk to you guys about, and that is my pregnancy must-haves. There are several items that would not have gotten me through, that I would not have gotten through thus far without, and so I just want to share those with you guys. If any of you are newly pregnant, definitely keep these on hand. Some of them I have here, and some of them I'll just say, and they're common products you'll know. So I have them written down, so let me just start. The first product is my cocoa butter, honey, because my stomach is starting to stretch, and I don't want any stretch marks if I can help it. I already have a couple. I don't need no more if I can help it. But this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Massage Cream for stretch marks, and it has vitamin E, collagen, elastin, and shea butter in it. And it's supposed to be for your tummy, your hips, your thighs, and your bust area. So it's in a nice little squeeze too. Okay, so if you guys can see me, I put it like right here because I feel like my boobs are getting bigger as well. So I put it like right here and try to put it like over my boobs and under my boobs. And up here, I'll also put it on my sides going down, and then I'll put it over my entire belly area. And hopefully it's doing its job. I haven't seen any new stretch marks yet, so that's a good thing, but hopefully it's doing its job, especially when my stomach starts to really expand. Yeah, I can do without the stretch marks. So yeah. The next products that I have just been truly living for are my prenatal vitamins as well as my iron pills. My prenatals do not have iron in them, and as a pregnant woman I need iron so I don't become anemic. These are the VitaFusion Prenatal, and they have DHA and folic acid, and they're gummy vitamins. I am not good at taking pills. Like, I am the worst. So I needed like a gummy form, and these have like sugar on them, which I can take them a lot better now, but that sugar was really making me sick the first trimester, so it was like a dreaded task to take these that first trimester, but it's a lot better now. And I really do like these gummies. Like I said, I'm not good at taking pills, so the gummies just make it so much easier for me. I got these at Walmart. You're supposed to take 2 pills a day, and there are 90 gummies in here, and it was like $10. You can find prenatal pills anywhere, so if you are pregnant, definitely start your prenatal vitamins as soon as possible. And then of course my iron pills, like I said, that does not have iron in it. But these are just some $3 iron pills that again I got from Walmart, and 65 milligrams of iron, and these have 100 tablets in it. I try to take it once a day. Sometimes I forget with the iron, but I try to take it once a day. The next must-have for me is a body pillow. I sleep on a body pillow every night, and I kind of sleep with it between my, like, I'll sleep on my side. You're not supposed to sleep on your back when you're pregnant. Something about the oxygen not making it to the baby. So I sleep on my right side, and I put the body pillow in between my legs, and then I have it come up, and you know, so it's right here. So it goes in between my legs, and it just kind of goes down like this. And it's just really comfortable that way. I feel like my back is straight, my back isn't hurting. That's another symptom I had, was my back hurting, and that's still on and off right now. But my back is straight, my back doesn't hurt as much when I use the body pillow, and it's just really helpful. And then I have another pillow, and it's at work right now, but it's a small square pillow, and I put that on my lower back in my desk chair at work, and so I can sit up straight, and I can still lean back, but I'm sitting up straight, and it doesn't hurt my back or anything like that. So those are really helpful, especially if you have back issues while you're pregnant. Definitely get you some really comfortable pillows, because you are going to see that they do wonders. The last two things that I wanted to tell you guys about that are just, oh, my godsends. One was ginger ale. I don't have any ginger ale on me, but ginger ale. I drank ginger ale a lot, especially when I was nauseous. I tried not to drink as much because you're supposed to limit the caffeine that you intake, especially in the first trimester. But the ginger ale was really helping to settle my stomach. So ginger ale, I love ginger ale too, so it was great. And then saltine crackers. I always kept some sort of cracker or some sort of snack in my purse or my work bag or my desk at work, because again, the hunger was just like killing me. So I always kept some sort of snack in my desk or somewhere on me, and that way I'll always have something to eat. And then when the nausea set in, the crackers are really helpful. So keep crackers on you as well. But yes, I think I have covered everything. I will have belly shots at the end of this video, so stay tuned, watch those. I know this got kind of long, but I really wanted to be detailed and cover everything that I've been going through. I'll try to have pregnancy vlogs at least every 2 weeks. I would like to go for every week, but I don't want to promise that. So we're going to do every 2 weeks and see how it goes. I'm going to show you guys my belly right here. And again, I'll post belly shots at the end of this video, so watch. Yeah, let me get up. Hold on. Okay, here is my belly right here. If you can see that, I have on this dress and it's kind of loose, so it may be a little hard to see, but it's going to be easier to see with the belly shots that I post. But there it is. And this week my baby is the size of a lemon. Alright guys, but I hope this video was helpful for you if you are pregnant, or if you're trying to get pregnant, or just entertaining if you like to watch. Definitely comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know some things that you would like to know as far as my pregnancy goes. Leave that down below, and I will definitely do a video on it, or respond to it in a video, or to you individually. So let me know what you would like to know, what you would like to see, things that you would like to hear from me within these pregnancy vlogs, and I will definitely do that for you. I think that is it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of great pictures on Instagram. I post a lot of different belly shots on Instagram, just pictures of me and my family, so you get to know us a little better. And yeah, I think that's it. Stay tuned for more pregnancy vlogs, and thanks for watching, and thanks for your support. Bye guys.